Hello, Covent Nick here again. And if you don't know who I am, where have you been? Go back and watch my previous video. I read something from this same book that I'm reading today. It's Roald Dahl's Revolting Rhymes. And today I'm going to read the second story, which is Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack's mother said, "We're stony broke. Go out and find some wealthy bloke who'll buy our cow. Just say she's sound and worth at least £100. But don't you dare to let him know that she's as old as Billy-O." Jack led the old brown cow away and came back later in the day and said, "Oh, Mumsy dear, guess what your clever little boy has got? I really don't know how, a super trade-in for our cow." The mother said, "You little creep, I bet you sold her much too cheap." When Jack produced one lousy bean, his startled mother, turning green, leapt high up in the air and cried, "I'm absolutely stupefied. You crazy boy. Do you really mean you sold our Daisy for a bean?" She snatched the bean, she yelled, "You chump!" and flung it on the rubbish dump. Then, summoning up all her power, she beat the boy for half an hour, using, and nothing could be meaner, the handle of a vacuum cleaner. At 10 p.m, or thereabout, the little bean began to sprout. By morning it had grown so tall you couldn't see the top at all. Young Jack cried, "Mum, admit it now, it's better than a rotten cow." The mother said, "You lunatic, where are the beans that I can pick? There's not one bean, it's bare as bare." "No, no," cried Jack, "you look up there. Look very high and you'll behold each single leaf is solid gold." By gollykins, the boy was right. Now, glistening in the morning light, the mother actually perceives a mass of lovely golden leaves. She yells out loud, "My sainted souls, I'll sell the minnie, buy her rolls. Don't stand and gape, you little clot. Get up there quick and grab the lot." Jack was nimble, Jack was keen. He scrambled up the mighty bean. Up, up he went without a stop. But just as he was near the top, a ghastly, frightening thing occurred. Not far above his head he heard a big, deep voice, a rumbling thing that made the very heavens ring. It shouted loud, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." Jack was frightened, Jack was quick, and down he climbed in half a tick. "Oh, Mum," he gasped, "believe you me, there's something nasty up our tree. I saw him, Mum, my gizzard froze, a giant with a clever nose." "A clever nose?" his mother hissed. "You must be going round the twist." "He smelled me out, I swear it, Mum. He said he smelled an Englishman." The mother said, "And well he might. I've told you every single night to take a bath because you smell, but would you do it? Would you, hell? You even make your mother shrink because of your unholy stink." Jack answered, "Well, if you're so clean, why don't you climb the crazy bean?" The mother cried, "By gad, I will. There's life within the old dog still." She hitched her skirts above her knee and disappeared right up the tree. Now, would the giant smell his mum? Jack listened for the fee-fo-fum. He gazed aloft. He wondered when the dreaded words would come. And then, from somewhere high above the ground, there came a frightful crunching sound. He heard the giant mutter twice, "By gosh, that tasted very nice. Although," and this in grumpy tones, "I wish there weren't so many bones." "By Christopher," Jack cried, "by gum, the giant's eaten up my mum. He smelled her out. She's in his belly. I had a hunch that she was smelly." Jack stood there gazing longingly upon the huge and golden tree. He murmured softly, "Golly gosh, I guess I'll have to take a wash if I'm going to climb this tree without the giant smelling me. In fact, a bath's my only hope." He rushed indoors and grabbed the soap. He scrubbed his body everywhere. He even washed and rinsed his hair. He did his teeth, he blew his nose, and went out smelling like a rose. Once more he climbed the mighty bean. The giant sat there, gross, obscene, muttering through his vicious teeth, while Jack sat tensely just beneath, muttering aloud, "Fee-fo-fi-fum. Right now I can't smell anyone." Jack waited till the giant slept. Then out along the boughs he crept, and gathered so much gold, I swear, he was an instant millionaire. A bath, he said, does seem to pay. I'm going to have one every day.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like a snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honour, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. Then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big, manly voice turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Welcome to Covent Garden. Welcome to the West Piazza, one of the most famous places for street performing in the UK. Unfortunately, it looks slightly different to how it normally looks. I'm actually filming this on a Thursday during the Easter holiday. So normally this place would be teeming with people. But today, I'm just going to show you roughly what it actually looks like. Forgive the wobbly camera work. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our crowd today. A couple of photographers over there. But apart from that, not very many. He's not even watching. He's listening to someone talking on the phone. So yes, what's missing is you, our wonderful audiences. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching from, your lounge, your kitchen, whatever. And we look forward to welcoming you back once all of this is over. But for now, juggling 3 flaming orange clubs whilst balanced on the top of a freestanding ladder, balanced right here on the uneven cobbles of Covent Garden's West Piazza. It's a genuinely difficult, genuinely dangerous trick, particularly at the moment, given I haven't done it in about a month. So this is genuinely scary right now. If I manage this, go crazy. Clapping, cheering, whistling, screaming, wherever you are, your lounge, your kitchen, your back bedroom, your garden, wherever. Enjoy. Here you go. Ooh, enjoy. Just to point out as well, this is where the audience normally stands. I'm normally over there where the camera is. I don't know these cobbles. I know those ones. This makes it more difficult. Hey. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, go crazy, go wild for 3 flaming orange clubs whilst balanced on the top of a freestanding ladder, balanced right here on the uneven cobbles of Covent Garden's West Piazza. Thank you very, very much for watching. I've got to get down. How about this? Shakespeare off a ladder. If this shadow hath offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, whilst these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme no more yielding than a dream. Give me your hands, if we be friends, for there, today, my show doth end. Exit.